Huh? I'm on Madden.
Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. As EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington football team and the Carolina Panthers. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. From the 6.
So, yeah, I seen it. I seen with the 14 piece.
To about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Their own 26-yard line.
Stop it.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Plenty of time.
Complete to Zach Ertz. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said.
All right.
First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Okay.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around.
I remember that game. That's the game I probably had to pick y'all up like a million times.
This man involved as well, and that's what they just did.
Okay.
Yeah, boy, now you see him, now you don't. Excellent move, nice run, winds up getting about 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
I don't remember that.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. Now he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus.
I think Jim Kelly be on y'all head, though, boy.
When he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. Past the 20. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Kelly be on y'all head.
Second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead.
How he play?
When they had their scouting report meeting,
they play like JJ.
And they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
You disappointed me.
Fielded in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football.
That was a stupid push, bro. On top of that roof. When you said it was just 2 niggas, when there was a whole way more than 2 niggas up there.
With approval by the head coach, they give him full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light.
Yeah, that wasn't no smart push, bro.
Red light means
no matter how you look at that.
Green on that play.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
You want to put money on that?
That was a really nice job.
I could put money on it.
Picking up the run blitz and detecting it.
Do you want to put money on it?
Into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play,
you're
going to smother it.
Cool.
But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
It don't matter what it was like.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
One step slow, come on.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know,
yeah.
I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan.
In which league? I had them in both leagues. I traded them in
Junkies. That when they get down, their natural tendency is
I'm about to trade them in AGS, though.
And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive in their first series.
A DB, really. What you got to give over there?
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. First carry in the game for Christian McCaffrey. They follow up the game 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Oh, boy, you funny as hell.
Every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in 3rd and long. And that's because
you heard the most shiestiest niggas with picks. It's all I know, man. This nigga said a second.
They get ready for 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And he will
tomorrow.
It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this.
Yeah, I'm supposed to have one tomorrow, but it just depends.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll just
I'm pretty sure they're going to definitely do something with them rolls today. I guarantee you that. Down here. But up there, it's a little different up there, though.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score.
Because you ain't like that, Trey.
You have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Second and 5. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it.
Let's go, Dante Jackson.
He already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the play.
10 at the 22-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
The 22-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
First down, Washington.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. You're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. 21-0 our score after 1.
Panthers 21. Washington nothing.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Number 89.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
The Washington first
And I
down.
don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Chris Jones on the stop.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 20-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13.
At the 13-yard line.
Solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit.
It is good.
And he'll bang that one through.
The score, Panthers 21, Washington 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 32 on the play. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's another Panthers first.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Again, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 10-yard line.
Now they try the right side here. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Looking to throw. The quick slant caught. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers add on to their lead. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain it.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week it totally carries over, but you got to like the start that he has, showing those great hands that we've seen from him throughout.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down.
Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
And it's third down.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 20. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
They're running it. Let's go, let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Let's go, defense. All right, here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got a man, Slayton. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And this is caught at the 8. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Trying to lay one up deep. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked picked off at the 39. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
It's a gain of 9.
2nd and 1.
And a yard.
Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 22 yards there, a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
At the 14-yard line.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Panthers 35, Washington 7. Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. The 20. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown.
A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And Washington able to cut into that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in at the 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
At the 42-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Undercut.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. He's got the first down here inside the 30, and finally marked down at the 23. That good for 19 at a first down.
The 23-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Final minute now in the third quarter.
Brings up second.
And to give this time to the tailback. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Back to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Set the tone, defense. 53, Mike. I got you. Check. 53,
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Darius Slayton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Washington 14. Joey Slye
now to kick off after the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And we're back now in Charlotte. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Washington on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now a handoff looking right. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page, because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And this offense is running away with this one. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Washington.
Get the ball. Check it back. Check it back.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And 10.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Wildcat.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Washington on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
He's across midfield.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now they try the right side here. And he's got this down to the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means it.
And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
What you doing, baby?
Shit. On this game. Yeah. Come on now, man.
So it's Panther football.
Not right
as
now.
We welcome you back.
Not this
so
time.
Now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack.
Speedy.
To be done.
53 is the mark. Hey, let's get some penetration here.
Nah, this junkie.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right.
Just hit her.
Field, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Mike 10. Mike 10. Mike 10. I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
It'd be like that sometimes.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now a handoff looking right. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
I know a lot of coaches like the toss play because they think it can be a real momentum shifter. Get the ball to that back who can get to the corner and turn it upfield. And on this play, that's exactly what they got, including a 1st down.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
At the Panthers' 35-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7.
Mike 10. I got it.
Oh, my God.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a 1st. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. That's going to set them back 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 13 yards there on a Washington 1st.
1st down, Washington.
Back to throw now on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. He's going to let it fly. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And he will take it on out to the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big play there for Carolina. 47 yards. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. Little insult to injury here late in the game. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this one is right down Broadway. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job